Wahaha, guys! Welcome back to the studio! Ryan, A.K.A. BloodShot Airbrushing. And we're back for another hack. It's been a while. I know you guys have been asking, so let's get right down to it. If you've been watching some of my other videos, you may have already picked up on this one because I use it quite a bit. It's the handy Q-tip. Now, some questions that have been asked is, Ryan, can you use your Q-tip anywhere and everywhere? No. It works great on fiberglass, works great on the painted metals. You can use it on canvas. It does work on canvas. Paper, not so much. Artist board, I'm dipping these Q-tips in my mouth to get them a little bit wet to clean off some of the paint. Water and paper don't typically mix. You do the math. But any of these other painted surfaces, guys, if it's been painted, especially automotive paints, this is kind of my speciality. So this is why I use them. And you may have seen other guys using like electric erasers. Super expensive, guys. A box of Q-tips can't cost you more than 10 bucks anywhere you go. And they give you like 500. But in the end, how frugal is that, man? You're saving dollars. It's what it's all about. Cheap and effective airbrushing hacks. Cheap being the main key word there, guys. I'm going to stop pointing at you. And I'm going to flip you around and let's talk about this little handy eraser that I've been using for decades. And you can use it too. And I'll show you how. Check it out. And here she be, guys. The handy cotton swab, also known as the Q-tip. This isn't product placement, guys. Nobody's paying me to say this. This is just something that I've happened to use for decades because it works. If it didn't work, I wouldn't use it. And as I said, guys, this ain't product placement. But what I like to do, guys, is I got a little handy container I picked up a while back. As you can see, it's got some miles on it. And this is just a portable Q-tip container, and it keeps my Q-tips nice and clean and portable, but mostly clean. Because, as you may be aware, I'm popping these little things to get some saliva on there to clean off a little bit of paint. Now, for you guys who are cringing, like, yeah, no, not for me, that's cool, guys. I do this in the name of speed. Not the only way to do it. It's just the quickest way that I found. If I got something, just grab my little Q-tip, pop it in there, wipe it off, throw the Q-tip away, on we go. Doesn't have to be the case, guys. You can use my handy Fantastik solution. This is, like we talked about in the hack video, guys, this is 25% Fantastik, 75% water. So it actually, because of the cleaning solution in there, it does work a little bit better than saliva. So with that being said, be careful. A little goes a long way. So what I'll typically do, guys, is just one little drop on the tip of this thing and just pinch it once or twice with a piece of paper towel. And that just removes a little bit of the fluid on there, so it's not crazy sopping wet. It's just damp. And then, should I have a line on here that I popped on there, I was like, I don't like it. Or if I got a fade that maybe got a little too opaque, so basically too much paint was applied, and I just want to knock that back a little bit, guys. Well, this is where I start. And check it out. 2 for the price of 1. Double-headed, guys. Can't beat it. And let's get right onto it. Let me show you how I do it. Should I bring you guys in a little closer? Let's bring you guys in a little closer. That's better. Gives you a good look at what I'm trying to show you. So let's say I want to knock this fade back a little bit, guys. Got a little bit of my Fantastik solution on the tip there. And I'm just ever so carefully rubbing her back. Just taking off as little or as much of that white paint as need be until you're happy with it. Now, if you need to go back, put a little bit on. Again, pinch her off. You can use your fingers if you need to. And that just removes a little bit of that paint so you can get it nice and tight the way you wanted it. And you can roll it, guys, so constantly as you're cleaning it, use different angles. And now you can go back in with your white for a fresh start. Alright, same thing with like the little nose and this little flame skull here, guys. Got a little bit too much white on there, so if I want to knock it back a little bit, it's that easy. Now, this is not done. Don't throw it away at this point, guys. You're looking at it, you're like, well, it's pretty dirty. I don't want to get all that paint on the rest of my piece, so I should probably toss that, right? Nope. Just pick off the dirty part, guys. Easy as that. Give her a little twist, and now you've got a finer tipped eraser. So now you can go in and do finer lines and bring back that color underneath. Now, let's say you got that all dirty. You're like, man, now I throw it away, right? Nuh-uh. The beautiful thing about these cotton swabs is there are layers of cotton that can be peeled off. One more little roll, and you are good to go, guys. And again, just gets a little finer for you so you can start doing finer lines. And here's the cool thing that I've learned, guys. I'm going to have to bring you down for this one. If you want an even finer tip on this little guy, what I do, guys, on my cutting board with my Xacto knife, I will cut this on an angle, like so. Alright? And effectively, I now have, if this stupid phone would focus. 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 There we go. I now have a spear tip, guys, that I can go in and do pencil line removal. And it doesn't even at this point really need the cotton swab, guys. You get this tip all dirty, give her another cut, you got another one. Get that tip all dirty, give her another cut, and look at that. A little bit of fluid on the tip of this, guys, and you really can do pencil line removal. And that's how I do. Ah, yeah. Handy Q-tips, guys. And we've still got the whole other side that we haven't even touched. So like I said, guys, don't throw these things away. Here's my pile that I've got sitting right now. And they're still good. Lots of life left. No need to toss them. And call your mother. Tell her you love her. And Bob's your uncle. Oh yeah. And before we wrap up this video, guys, I will give you just a quick demonstration on what I mean when I say pencil line erasing. Check it out, guys. And it works great for lots of other applications, guys. You could do this for fur, you could use this for hair. I just happen to use it for the teeth because it's the smallest lines I got going on this skull. Oh yeah. And what do you guys think of this one? Let me know. And there you have it, guys. One more cheap and effective airbrushing hack to get you along your way and to save you some dollars. Take it from me, I've been doing this for some time. Alright, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me a line. If you have any comments, do you think you can add to this wicked hack of mine? Please do so. We are all a community, guys. We are here to help out one another. That's what it's all about, man. And yeah, I know you guys are asking. Nope, this ain't gonna be a tutorial, guys. There is just far too many pieces. That would be like a 43-part series. And there just ain't enough hours in the day to make that happen. Sorry, guys, can't record it all. However, we will get some more tutorials your way. Another beginner's video is on its way as well. Stay tuned for that one. And until next time, guys, like, follow, subscribe. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Cheers. Q-Tips. Who knew? And if you're looking for a flashy new t-shirt to show off to your friends, be sure to check out the BloodShot Spreadshirt shop and see the latest apparel. And don't forget, guys, plenty of airbrushing hacks as well as this one, beginners, series, and tutorials. Cheers.